Hello, welcome to the stream. Today we are working on a little coding project for some LED ring lights that we got in a project from Hacker Boxes. They make some really cool different electronics projects to play with and provide tutorials and all that stuff. Cool place, you guys should check them out. We're working with audlynormyl again today, and we're going to be trying to set up where we can have our camera showing the results of what we're working on. So we're going to get connected here and we'll be right back with you. In the meantime, we're just going to watch the beauty of the starting soon screen, notice the gradient and the drop shadow on the text. Both very interesting features. That was by our friend Percy over at Tempest Drops, doing some interesting gaming content and joining us sometimes. We are definitely live, and I am joining the collaborative stream now.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I
Can
can.
you hear me?
I can. I can.
Wonderful. All right. So let's go ahead and share chat. Excellent.
All right. Got that
And
shared chat going. So yeah, I'm not sure how to do.
let's see. Share your screen. So allow guests to share screen. Okay. So
Aha. Allow.
there you go. All right. So this ought to be interesting. Let me see. How do I see my stream preview over on
There you
Twitch?
go.
Show player. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we got here?
I'm
We're
pulling up.
gonna
I'm gonna pull up your stream now. Oh yeah. I'm looking at your Twitch right now.
the streamer bots
Yeah, the
docs.
channel point redeems. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at
Yeah,
right now. I did share my
excellent.
screen with you. I think you might have to click on it or something.
Let's see. Uh, there we go. Picture in picture. All right. So back to tab. Can I swap this? Oh, this is neat. Okay. Can you see that?
So far, it is just the same
No. Interesting.
thing.
Full screen. Oh, you know what? That's because of the way my input is set up. Okay. Um, let
Maybe you have
me
to share the
see.
Twitch window or something.
Nope, that's not the one.
If you click the three dots on my screen share, there's a copy screen share slot link, and I wonder if you have to
Okay,
do
I'm
that
gonna
browser source.
switch to my starting
Oh,
soon.
all right.
Um, okay, this is tricky.
We're figuring it out.
We are figuring it out. Okay. So I'm not sure. Now I changed that input and I don't like that. How do I switch back to this one? There we go. Okay, I think it's because of the way I have the source set up.
See if you can do
if that makes sense.
yeah, try adding a browser source and then copy my and paste my link in there.
Well, I'm not sure. Okay, hold on. Let me, I actually have an idea.
Okay.
I have an idea that will make this much simpler. It's a very brave thing to do on the fly here, but okay.
Oh, yep, it's working.
All right.
Uh,
So yeah, I just had to share the entire display instead of just a specific window. So now it should be,
I'm gonna make this much
if
bigger.
I exit full screen, yep, there we go. Now I can see mine,
Well, that's too
I
big.
can see yours in the corner, and I can full screen yours. Excellent. All right. Pretty cool. Pretty
Very
cool.
cool. All right, yeah, it's looking good, looking good.
Okay.
Let's see if I can make it bigger. Okay. So,
That's excellent. Okay. So now, I think, what do we need to do? Assemble them. So put the lights together and test them and make sure they still work.
indeed, indeed.
This is basically how we would set up a project from start to finish. So we really have no real plan, mostly just an idea of how we want to, what we want to end up with, which is basically we want these lights to be connected to channel point redeems so that when somebody says, "Hey, I want them to go rainbow fireworks," then it will just automatically do that. So we have a few integrations to figure out. We have some code to figure out. So yeah,
Example.
this is probably going to take a few sessions, but I'm pretty excited to work on this.
And we need to do demo reel 100. And when that opens up, there we go. There we go. This is the example sketch we're using just to do a little sanity check. Change the 5 and WS2812B is what we're picking. And we're going to do 128 LEDs to start out with. We actually have 256, but we're going to start out with less. I'm going to go down to a conservative 42 brightness. And there
Alrighty,
we go.
that sounds good.
So this
We
code,
don't want to be blinding people.
no, and I do have to reconnect the board because I had to take it apart when I moved these. So I'm going to come in
Okay, I'm
and
gonna
do
mute.
that. And are you able to switch to the camera? Are we doing that yet? All right. So this is a 3D printed case for the ESP32 board. This is a little microphone module that's also part of the kit. I'm probably not going to use this right now, but maybe someday. And then we've got, so these, you got to connect these header pins. We will do that now. So probably just going to need to bring it out here actually. Okay. Red and black. Yellow goes to D5. Oh, these numbers are so small. D5. There we go. And then we've got the ground. Ground is going to be oh boy, this has been a while since I hooked these up. Give me a moment here while I'm getting things connected. Okay. So on the connection end, I might need odd. Okay.
Yo.
Okay, so we're connecting these. We've got the data pins, and I'm going to need to take one of these out of the case just to verify the layout. It's also a handy tool to release them.
What is it you needed me for?
I need you to help me sanity check here. So, okay, black is going ground, green is going data, and red is going 5 volt, of course. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so when we're coming in to this, and I know I set them all up the same, so we need, I'm just going to bring this whole thing with me because that's a lot easier. They don't quite line up the way these JST connectors are. So like the red is the same, but the black is actually the data and the yellow is actually the one. Is that
Right.
correct? I think
Okay.
so.
Red. Okay. Which one is the data? Which one are we? Which is the reference that goes into the board?
So, the data line.
Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah. Which one is the one that goes into the board?
Well, all of them.
Into the actual board. Which set of cords goes
Oh,
into the
this one.
board itself?
This one. So I need to remember which pins to hook up which ones to. So the red should go to 5 volt. The yellow should go to ground, and the black should go to data, I believe, because they don't match up the way they're supposed to. Like they don't match like a conventional electronics color scheme. So red should be 5 volt. Or
Okay, I hope you're not getting a double echo here. Uh, Chat, if there's a double echo, please let me know. I will try to
it's actually
fix that.
voltage in, ground. Okay. So voltage in should be red. All right. There we go. And then black is actually data, which goes to D5 on this. And then yellow should be the ground, which goes to ground right next to it. Okay, so that's how we got it hooked up right now. I don't know if that's even obvious. If you can see that. But that's how we have it hooked up. And then I'm going to take this whole
Oh,
thing.
you know what? I'm not even sure if I'm sharing this.
Oh yeah.
I just realized. Um,
Yeah, no,
can
you
you
were.
check for me?
Yeah, you were.
Okay, cool.
It was
Excellent.
on.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I wasn't sure if I was sharing the camera. So again, we're doing the figuring the things out. So appreciate everyone's patience while we fumble through some of these settings and whatnot. So
All right, and then I'm going to grab my data cable and flash this program real quick.
all right, I will switch back to that so we can see that happening. So basically, we're using the Arduino IDE here. This is over on Joe's computer right now, and so this is where you put in the program for that little microcontroller we were just looking at that had all the pins on it, where you plug the wires into it. So that is basically where it gets its power, where you plug it into the wall, and then also where you send the data to tell it which lights to turn on and off. So let me switch back to the camera for a second, and so you can see these lights inside here. Uh, they're on this kind of a hard shell that they're mounted onto, soldered onto. These came pre-assembled, and these are individually addressable LEDs, so we can essentially tell each one to do a different color, do a different thing. So you can do a lot of really fun effects with those. And so basically, we just need to plug that little board into this program, swap a few things around to tell it how many pins, sorry, how many LEDs total, and then essentially be able to uh, program it to do really fun things like make it look like fireworks or look like it's chasing something like a little red dot. So just something fun. These cases are actually 3D printed also. So we had gotten these ring lights with a kit um, from a company called Hacker Boxes. And so they send you all the stuff that you need, and then you just do all the soldering, program the board, and whatnot. So we thought it would be fun to print some cases. So Joe designed these and printed those on his 3D printer so that they fit. And then these diffusers essentially make it to where you can't really see each individual light so well. So kind of just makes it look sort of magical. So that's what we're working on now. And hopefully, once we get this working, be able to redeem a channel point, redeem and actually see those on the camera change in the way that you selected. So pretty cool effect. So we're just waiting, looks like, on that to compile, and we'll see how that goes. If we get any errors at this point, then we can fix those, and if not, then we can finish hooking these up and plug them in
We did get
and
our
run a
first
test.
error.
All right, looks like I'm a little bit behind you then, because I am not seeing any errors.
You not seeing that down at the
Yeah, I'm seeing it
yeah.
compiling still.
Boy, that's a bit behind. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Okay. Well, that's okay. We got a bit of a delay. That gives me time.
Yeah.
Let
Huh.
me.
I wonder why it's such a big delay though, huh?
I do too. Must be
Kind
the
of.
collaboration thing.
Yeah.
Um, what do I need to do?
Hmm.
It's still showing that?
Yeah.
You might need to refresh or something because I think I feel like it
How
should
do I
be.
refresh the update?
I don't know.
Is it? Yeah, it's moving. I mean, it's like
Okay,
still.
you can see it. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a delay, but okay.
I mean,
What are we doing here?
it's compiling the sketch. I don't
Right.
know. Did
I
we just
didn't.
miss the error?
I did not select port. Is what I did not do.
Oh wow, yeah, I just now saw that error. Okay, how do we catch this up? That's wildly behind.
And yeah, this isn't gonna work because I don't have this cable is not a data cable. That's my bad. I need a USB, micro USB data cable.
I believe I have one. Right. Nope. Right
Yep,
here.
that should be one. Perfect. Can always rely on you
Cable queen.
to have my cables. Should I be closing this, or do we not need to?
I don't know.
Worried about it. Not that worried about it. All right.
I mean, I suppose it kind of kills the magic, because we're in the same house. It's supposed to be an illusion that we're not, right? No, just
Oh,
kidding.
is it?
No,
Is that what we were going for?
not even a little bit.
Okay. Cancel.
Obviously, the normal beings live in the same cohabitive space.
Okay. Try that one more time. Should compile a lot faster this time since we already did the.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any way for me to like catch up to you though. That's weird.
Yeah, other than maybe like maybe I redo the screen share.
You have to like redo it maybe. I don't know.
You want me to try that?
Can whitelist you? Maybe that would help it. Why is this like not big enough to actually interact with?
Uploading error.
Okay, here we go.
Invalid value. All right. So yeah, let me oop. All right, let me just try stop sharing and then share and allow. And, all right. That should be kind of synced up. All right. So we got an error though. Um, better
And
error.
still, I'm not seeing your screen share now.
Okay.
It says screen sharing, but I don't see it now. It's really weird. I'm
We're still figuring out how to do this
yeah.
collaboration thing.
So
Shared chat. We still are together, it looks like. Okay.
settings.
Okay.
Hmm.
Failed upload. I've seen this in the.
Hmm.
There was a thing about this in the documentation. Failed uploading. Upload status. Error 2.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. I'm still not getting your camera though, or your screen. So
Oh, not at all?
no, I was saying that, and you just kept working, so I thought
I'm
you were like in the zone. But yeah, I can't get your. I'm not
it
seeing it at
it,
all.
it says I'm sharing it. Not
I
really
understand,
sure.
and it says that for me too. But all I see is your little blinking icon thing, like this.
Okay. Are you in that Twitch following window or whatever, the guest star thing?
Yeah,
Okay. Um
that's where I was earlier too. It worked last time. Can you just stop and try again?
yeah.
Okay. What's up? Are you trying again to share your screen or
I did. I already did.
okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on then.
Okay, we might have to just end the collaboration and try to start it over again,
Yeah,
I
that's a
guess.
bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wanna try that?
Okay, I'll do that. Bye.
Okay.